Well, hey there, you awesome bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs. It is I, Little Wolf, and welcome to my den. Go ahead and come on in, but please wipe your paws before entering, and go ahead and take a seat by the fire. The cauldron is bubbling, so you can have your choice of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate. And it is Monday again, and I'm trying to get back into putting out my cartoons on Monday because I do know it helps a lot of people get through their week, to start their week, or just to give them a quick little break so they can have a breather. And if you ever feel like you need some help and you're not sure who to talk to, if you're in the US, please call the US Suicide Hotline number, which is 988. And if you're outside of the US, which is everybody else, you go to blog.opencounseling.com /suicide hyphen hotlines And they'll give you a list of all the other countries out there with numbers and websites that you can visit. If you need any help, please visit these areas or call the number and get the help you might need. Alright, we are now in the middle of the whole holiday season now, or at least getting more towards that Christmas day, and it always gets me a little bit more excited. I've always liked Christmas since I was a pup, so I just love all of the cartoons, I love the feeling you get, and all of that. It's just so much fun. And to look outside where I used to live and just see snow and everything else. We'll get here. Yeah, that works. We'll be getting snow here soon, but probably not soon enough. I love it when it snows here. It feels so much better. Oh, but we've been getting a lot of rain today. We've gotten a lot of rain, a lot of wind. Thankfully, it's died down now. I got a chance to go ahead and do some dishes, and I got some laundry done. I was gonna organize a cupboard, but I just couldn't really get to that after the dishes and the laundry. So I thought, let's go ahead and take a break here and let's get our things recorded for the Vintage Cartoons Revisited. And now we are at number 67. Can you believe that? Wow. Alright. And if you're new here, what I do is I go through and I find a bunch of old cartoons that are usually copyright protect, or they don't have copyright protections, and I'm able to use them and show them. And a lot of these cartoons are ones that I grew up with on VHS or saw them on TV, things like that, and even some of them ones that our parents grew up with. So it's kind of interesting. Let's see here, 1948 for one, 1935 for another, and 1934 for the other. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this first one here from 1948. And it says, Winter Draws On. And it says here, as winter approaches, a variety of birds fly south for a warmer climate. We see them packing their suitcases and carrying them in their claws. A bird's nest is propelled by a balloon. A mother sets her 8 chicks as if they are billiard balls, while a jailbird is stuck in prison. Meanwhile, a soon-to-be father duck paces back and forth while his wife indicates that their egg has not yet hatched. We continue to see a variety of birds flying south, one hitching a ride on a plane, and a parakeet taking his entire cage with him. Another inspection by the prospective duck parents with a match indicates that the egg is not ready. The youngster inside draws the shade down. The migration continues. By the time we come back to the duck couple, it is already winter and the snow is on the ground. The egg refuses to hatch, so the prospective father puts one end of the match to the egg and lights the other end. The egg bursts open and the junior duck is seen hopping up and down with a burnt toe. Owie! And Junior keeps jumping up and down as Mother Duck invites the audience to sing along Alabama Bound. In the final moments, the birds are seen passing over the Mason-Dixon line. where the weather is instantly warmer. A statue of a southern gentleman dates 1812 to 1888. Looks up, dons an umbrella, and mutters, those. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can say this. Consarded Yankees again. Oh, Lord, all of the fun back then of being from the north and being from the south. So let's go ahead and see what happens when different birds go to migrate.
The Iceman cometh, and south us birds goeth.
I'm just a jailbird.
Last, Alabama bound. Remember that song? As we wing along, why don't you sing along? Just follow the bouncing ball.
I'm Alabama bound. There'll be no heebie-jeebies hanging round. Just pay the meanest ticket that on earth. All I'm worth to put my cookies in an upper berth. Just hear that choo-choo sound. I know that soon we're gonna cowboy ground. And then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go. I'm Alabama bound. Moonlight blues. Birdies are singing old thing in June. Goodbye, blues. Nothing but laughter morning and afternoon. Long goes Buddy the storm, so I'm going where there's more. Goodbye, blues. Troubles are over, I'll be in Clover soon. I'm Alabama bound. There'll be no heebie-jeebies hanging round. Just gave the meanest ticket man on earth. All I'm worth to put my tootsies in an upper. Just hear that choo-choo sound. I know that soon we're gonna cover ground. And then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go. I'm Alabama bound. I can hear that choo-choo whistle blow. Watch that engine when we start to go. Now we're in Baltimore, knocking at Dixie's door. What's that bill, Louisville? We passed there before. Fields of cotton, tell me where I am. Hear that fella yelling Alabama. Mary, Mary, get your kisses ready for your honeyland. I'm just a lucky hound to have someone to put my arms around. That's why I'm sounding for the world to know. Here I go, I'm Alabama bound.
It's them consarn Yankees again.
Okay, with that one out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into our next one here. And it's a little leery of me showing this because it has a lot of tricks being pulled on a dog. And I do kind of think I've shown this one before, but there aren't too many Merry Christmas old time cartoons. I still gotta dig through a bunch of the other years, so I guess there might be a bunch. I still gotta look through a lot of them. But let's go to 1935 with the Merry Kittens. And it says here a trio of kittens play a paw full of tricks on the dog of the house. And I did get to watch a bit of this, and they do play a bunch of mean tricks on the dog, and it does kind of make you sad, so it's going to be interesting to see how it ends and to see how the cats are dealt with. So let's go ahead and jump into this one and see what happens when kittens pick on the house dog.
Come on, get up, get out of bed. Come on, get up, you sleepyhead. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, hum, another day. We'll wash ourselves and start to play. We'll eat and drink and just have fun. A kitten's life is a merry one. Let's see, what'll we do? Has anyone got a thought or two? Well, here's a thought that isn't bad. We'll tease the dog and make him mad. We'll have a lot of mystery fun. A kittens life is a merry one. Sit up. Now speak. Close your eyes and open your mouth.
Alright, so with that cartoon out of the way, we are coming up on our last cartoon, and this one is from 1934, and it's called The Brave Tin Soldier. And it says here that it's a musical rendition of Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale where a brave tin soldier with only one leg and a toy ballerina find happiness. And I watched a little bit of the beginning of this, and I think I had seen this somewhere when I was a puppy, probably at my grandma's, waiting to open presents and things like that. I always watched a lot of old time cartoons and a lot of old time shows at my grandma's house, so that's probably where I did see it. And it kind of has a Christmassy feel to it, so let's go ahead and jump into the toy shop and see what happens with the one legged soldier and the ballerina.
Hammering away at his desk all day sits a toy maker working on his toys. Soldiers bright and neat, now the set's almost complete, soon to bring lots of fun to little boys. Careful, Mr. Toy Maker, careful, please, I beg. Oh, now you've dropped a soldier, can't you see you broke his leg? Into the basket the poor tin soldier goes. The toy maker is sleepy, leaves the scene to dream and doze. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Papa! Honey boy!
Poor tin soldier, poor tin soldier. He's only got one leg, he's only got one leg.
Aw, poor soldier.
Poor tin soldier, poor tin soldier. guilty or not guilty?
No.
Objection sustained.
You're guilty.
No.
Objection overruled.
You are guilty.
Give him a fair trial, and then we'll shoot him.
Spare him! Spare him!
Execute him.
Execute him!
Execute him.
Attention!
Ready.
Spare him! Spare him!
Hang him. Fire!
Toy Hem does this story end with gaiety and much laughter. The faint tin soldier has his other leg again with his dancer. He lives happy ever after.
Alright, and sadly with that cartoon out of the way, our time in the den is coming to an end. I hope you guys did enjoy these cartoons and it gave you time to take a breath and relax and just take a break from life, because we all need that every once in a while. And I'm at the moment kind of stuck here with two little dogs, and I have the dryer going, the heater here is going, so it's definitely fun. I hope it stopped raining. It's hard to tell. It might pick up raining again later on. The wife did tell me she was going to try and bring me home some fried chicken for dinner. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I can't wait. Fried chicken is definitely my favorite food. Oh, I can't wait. Maybe smother it in some barbecue sauce. Ooh, that sounds so much fun. I hope you guys did have a good time. I love all you bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs so much. And if you want to help out, remember when you go out and about, please remember to try and mask up. It'll keep you and your family safe and healthy, especially with it now coming up on winter. We have those flus going around, we have winter colds going around. The kids, I think they're still kind of in school, soon to come up on the winter holidays for most places. And let's go ahead and just try and keep ourselves a little bit safer. And if you haven't done it yet, go out and get your vaccinations and your booster shots. That'll keep you and your family safe and strangers safer. And of course, if you can, please try and remember to social distance at least a little bit. Keep your distance a bit from people. Oh, it makes me so anxious when I see a whole room just full of people almost shoulder to shoulder. It's scary. But doing all of that, we do have a little one here in the den that we can protect. So we have to hashtag protect the lioness. It has been such a busy few weeks. On the 2nd, or no, not on the 2nd. On the 9th, we celebrated our 2nd anniversary. Oh, it's so amazing. I love Darcy so much, and we have a house with two little dogs that drive us completely crazy. Oh, and we're always running around, and that's another reason why some of the big dips in between videos and things like that. But I love my wife so much. I'm so glad I found her on YouTube, and I found her in Limey's channel, R.I.P. Limey, and R.I.P. Glober Mom. Both of you will be missed. I love you both. I hope you and your family have a good, safe week, and we shall check in soon. The wife is gone for a little bit longer, so maybe I'll try and get a game recorded, maybe? I don't know. But I gotta get this one edited and put together and ready to put out. And love all you bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaur so much. Thank you for all your support. Hit that like, send a comment, and share with your friends. So until next time, Wolf out.